Okay, so on to chapter 4.1. Order of operations. Now, in chapter 4.1, they don't give us all of the orders of operations. I'm going to give them all to you, even though you're not going to use them all yet, because I don't want you later on saying, oh, you guys changed everything on us. Okay? So here's the way order of operations work. First, you have parentheses. So parentheses trump everything. Whatever is inside of parentheses, even if it would fall out of the normal order, you do it first. So parentheses get the trump. Then we do exponents. We have not learned exponents yet, therefore we're not going to be doing any exponents yet. Okay? Then you multiply and divide from left to right, and then you add and subtract left to right. Okay? So quite simply, we look at this first problem. And we say, okay, do everything that's in parentheses. I don't see any parentheses. Exponents. We don't have any exponents. Multiply and divide left to right. So I start left, start moving right. Aha! 6 divided by 3. So what is 6 divided by 3? Well, I hope it's a 2. Otherwise that black hole is nearby. 2 times 2. Now you continue moving to the right. Say, aha! Multiplication. So what's 2 times 2? 4. I'm going to leave myself enough room. What's 8 plus 4? 12. Okay, so I applied order of operations. Let's move to the next one. Okay, so first do what's inside the parentheses. Well, 8 plus 3. Normally the addition would always come last. However, in this case, because it's inside parentheses, it gets to trump everything else. So 8 plus 3 is 11. Okay, now it's still in these parentheses, but there's nothing to do inside the parentheses. No, I used the wrong color code, oh well. But when parentheses are butted up against something, it means multiply. So this is 11 times 2, which is 22. Okay, move on. Now, parentheses are oftentimes implied, even when we don't see them. So when you have a fraction bar, everything on top of the fraction bar is considered to be in parentheses, so sometimes we need to draw them in. And the same is true under the fraction bar, also considered to be in parentheses. So parentheses trump everything else, so we need to do what's inside the parentheses before we do that fraction bar division, right? Because when you see a fraction, it simply means division. So 2 plus 3 is a 5 over 4 plus 1, which is a 5. And again, that's 5 divided by 5, which is simply 1. Okay. Over here, order of operations. Well, parentheses, we've got a fraction. Well, it doesn't matter if we put parentheses around these because there's no operations there. So we move on to exponents. There aren't any. Multiplication and division. Well, 24 over 2 means 24 divided by 2. So 24 divided by 2, 12. I still have that plus 1 there. 12 plus 1, 13. Okay, that's order of operations.